Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Today is July the 19th, 2025. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're all having a wonderful week. It's the weekend. Yay! All the weekends every day for me. Wow. That one to do what you love, right? So I'm Sharon Davies. I'm an independent stepping up demonstrator here in downtown Winnipeg. Yeah, so welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today's Friday, so today's the last week, or it's the last day of my free online card class. So if there's a card that you like, just make sure that you comment in it, and then on Sunday I will draw a name, and I'll send you the card. But you have to comment on which card you like. Don't want to send out cards to everybody and it's not the one that they wanted. Does that make sense? So like 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if you make a comment, I like the card number 1. I will show the cards at the end of the video, and just comment. And if you're on YouTube and watching this, make sure you comment before July 20th. Okay. So without further ado, let's just get you flipped over. I'm just gonna just show you what we did at Card Club yesterday. So we had Card Club. I had my online card club yesterday, and today I'll just show you the results, and then we'll go over a couple of things. So what happens is people sign up, they pay $20, they get 4 cards, or you make a $40 order, and then the card kits are free, of course. I supply everything except the sentiments. And then you go from there. So this is card number 1. So this basically slides out and it opens up just like that. So much fun. Yeah, so basically if you're in the Winnipeg area, you can come over the second Wednesday and Thursday of every month and make the cards with me. And this one's another card that we did. And this is the one that we did with the two-tone paper. And when I showed the girls how to do this, everybody that was at the in-person class ordered it because it was on sale. But this was so fun to do. And then we have this one here. So what comes with this is everything but the stamping. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to stamp. So this wouldn't be stamped. The sentiment on this, the waves and the sentiment on that, but you can definitely do the waves using a marker on that one, and also the sentiment on this one. Okay, so those are the 4 cards that we did at Card Club this month. The next month, I don't know what we're going to do, and I just want to remind you that last day to RSVP for this card class is on the 20th. If you're interested in coming and living in the Winnipeg area, just message me and I'll send you the registration form. You can register. So we'll be doing 2 of each of these cards, plus you'll receive a roll of the washi tape as a thank you from me. But these are the 3 cards that we'll be doing, and you'll do 2 of each on this one. Okay, let's just refresh our memories in regards to the cards that we've done already. So these are the cards that we did yesterday. I took the full sheet of Designer Series paper and then we cut it down. And then we have these 2 that I did on Monday and Tuesday. So we will just put these all to the side. And we will bring in the, I gotta put them here so I don't forget to show you at the end. We'll bring in the Designer Series paper. And we'll just cut this down. So we've already cut it down yesterday. We cut it down yesterday. So we took a full sheet of paper, we cut it down to 4 inches wide by 12. And then we're just going to take, that's the other half of the moon. So we're just going to take this and then cut it down to, we're going to do 5 inches due to the fact that we are going to be putting them on mats. So we're going to cut it down to 5 inches on one side, flip this around, and then do 5 inches on this side. Oops, come on. And then we have this piece left over. I can show you what. And then I'm just going to cut down this down to 4 3/4 or 3 3/4 because, like I said, it's going to be sitting on a mat. And let's do this side. Okay. I'm going to need this one because I am going to cut this down to 5 1/4. This was a piece that I cut yesterday, and you want to save this because we could definitely do something with that. And then I had these guys, and I'm going to, this is 1 inch, and I'm going to cut this at 5 1/4 also. And this is another piece of designer series paper, so that's going to go on either side of that. And I'm just going to put this in here with that. That over there, put this over here. Okay, so now let's bring in the mats for this one. So I'm going to do one with Mossy Meadow and Secret Sea. The other one I'm going to do with Secret Sea and then with the Darling Duckling. Okay, we're just going to just burnish the edges. So this one's already nice and crisp on this one. Okay, so I'll put the card bases to the side, grab my liquid glue. So if you want any more information in regards to Card Club, just send me a private message. If you live in Canada, I can mail them out to you. If you're in the Winnipeg area, you can just come on over to the house and we will get you all registered. Okay, so let's need sentiments, right? So I just stamp right on. What do we do with these guys? Yeah, we did sentiments. I'm just going to make these, keep these plain. And where's my ink? It's on the table. Do congratulations. Gosh, I slipped it right in there. Just grab just set the congratulations right there. And I'm gonna take, I took the flower dies and I'm going to just cut out a few flowers. Add those. Go. And then I'm going to grab this one here and I'm going to cut these out. Cute. Wonder if I'm just thinking here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut one of these out. And I'm going to grab some darling duckling. I just had an idea. I think I'm going to take this, put this over like that, stamp it, the sentiment, and then grab some darling duckling and make some cute little flowers. Oh, now should I do it? And let's do two, the same two that I did with and this one. Do those, and then I'll just take these guys and use them on the next one. Decide which ones we're going to use. Okay, I'll just put this to the side for now. I'm going to use it just a little later on. Okay, so yes, it just needs. Okay, so let's just ink this up, the congratulations. And sorry if my head's in the way, but there we go. I'll put that on there using some mini dimensionals. So you guys have any big plans for the next couple days? Oh man, just dropped it. It's supposed to warm up here. It's been like minus, it's been like 20, 23. It hasn't been really, really hot. I noticed the pool's cooled down quite a bit. Okay. This is not quite straight. There we go, that looks better. We'll add these. tool. Maybe we won't even add these. Oh, I know. We'll add that to there. And we'll add an element to it. These are small enough to put on minis. No, I'm going to have to cut this in half. Scissors, there. There we are. Still not. I'll have this right there like that, and then I'm going to go grab a element, embellishment, and we'll just put this right into the center. Oops, no you're not. Come back here, you. Put it right into the center, like that, and then we'll just add a couple more. Okay, and we'll put that to the side. We'll bring in the Darling Duckling, and we'll adhere this onto there like that. You know what? I don't like that on there with the dimensional. It looked yucky. Didn't look good. Didn't seem to match. So we'll just add a dab of glue. And we'll just adhere there. That looks better. There we go. And then we'll just add glue to the back side of this one. And to the center. And there we have another card. Put that one to the side. Now we're going to work on this one. And with this one, I have ribbon running around. I'm going to wrap ribbon. That ribbon's so pretty. I should use it, right? So let's do it here. I'm just going to just grab my running tape. Oh, this is such a pretty ribbon. What I'm going to do, there we go. There we are. And then what I'm going to do is just add dimensionals to the back side of that. Where's my bigger ones? And this will be added. Oh. Here, just like that. I need to tie a bow on there too, so I'll just grab my bow maker. Makes it so much easier, and then just tie a bow. Oops, can't use that. Add that one right there. Glue dot. I'll put that in the center. And then we'll grab the hello and the petal pink. I know, I'm not going to do it in petal pink. I'm going to do it in Darling Duckling. Just for a bit of a change there. Okay, get these cards out of the way so I don't. Okay, so I will do that. Add that right there. It's my mini dimensionals. And we are going to grab, so let's go with the green, Mossy Meadow. Okay, so there's another card. And I'm going to do one last card. I'm going to do this one just a little bit different. We're going to do the use that centerpiece. So we have this piece here. It's going to go in the center like that. So we have the Darling Duckling. We're going to doing Mossy Meadow with this one. So this is going to go in like that. And then these guys are going to go on either side. So let's put these guys on first. I'm just going to close this because I know I'll get my fingers in there. Get all these extra flowers, so we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with those. Okay, so let's do the sides first. And this is all from the Painterly Pears cardstock. Just like how it's so versatile. This pattern reminds me of a pair of pants I used to have when I was in high school with bell bottoms. And then we'll do the other side. just going to bring in my trimmer. Maybe I'll wait until I put this piece on, and this piece is going to go on right down the center, just like that. Oh, I'm going to do the bottom piece. I want the bottom piece. Oops. There. Now we have, remember these little pieces we had left over? Let's do something with those. I'm going to bring in my my nested essentials, and I'm going to take, I'm going to use the smallest one. Well, let's do this. Because I have 2 extra pieces. Let's cut one using the larger one and one with the smaller one, and see which one works the best with the card. Just using my mini cut and emboss machine here. Just run those through. Okay, so let's just see which one works the best. There's that one. And there's this one. Oh, I think the bigger one. What do you guys think? Yeah, bigger one? Of course, yeah. Okay, so we'll just put that, we'll use that for another project. And we need a sentiment. What's this one say? A grateful friend is such a gift. So let's just take this. Oh, I'm going to trim this back. I was going to do that, and I think I got distracted there. So I'm just going to put this right up against here. We'll just trim the excess off. And we will ink and I'm going to glue this one straight down. There we go. Let's grab some of these flowers that we cut out. Grab my pick a tool and just flip these guys over. Here. Flip them over, add a tab of glue. And we need one more. Let's grab our embellishments and put grab our card base. I'm going to just burnish that nice and crisp. Add that one. Oh, that was pretty. Just love these colors together. Okay, and we're just going to take these and I'm going to put it inside the box, the stamping case. And we'll just move everything out of the way. We'll bring in the cards, and I just thought of something. So, it's also pretty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I did more. One, two, yeah. So there we have. So we did 6 cards using a sheet of designer series paper. Some are the same, some are a little bit different. And then we did 2 with the designer series paper, and so just let me know. Well, let's put it this way. Anybody that because I got so many cards here. Anybody that comments, I will. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Okay, so just tell me which card you like. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 cards here. And let me know which one's your favorite, and I'll put your name in a hat, and if your name's picked, I'll send you that card. So thanks for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on Monday. Thanks for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye.